What's good everyone? The NPC here, bringing y'all yet another anime video. And wow, this season, spring 2022, in my opinion, had some of the best lineups of any anime that I've watched. Now, I know some people in the comments, the elitists, will say, well, you just didn't watch that much anime. You would know that there is a lot of better anime that came out a few years ago. And I would say, yeah, I guess so. But like overall recently, and compared to like, in my opinion, the worst anime lineup was summer 2021. Yeah, compared to that, and even winter 2022. I think that spring 2022's had a really good lineup. And in today's video, I'm going to discuss about why. Now, before we get into the video, I just want to say that this is all objective, in my opinion. You might not like any of the anime that I'm going to discuss about. You might like the ones that I don't like, but I just want to give my preferences to the internet, and that's just what I get my kick out of. So yeah, you can discuss about it in the comments and say your opinion on each of the anime that released this year, well, this season. And yeah, I'm just going to be discussing about 6 anime that stood out to me the most throughout this season, and why I think it helped build this season to be overall loved by the public, honestly. And yeah, without further ado, let's start the video. Generally in Japan, the spring season is when a lot of students start a new year of school, and arises a ton of new opportunities compared to last year. Anime companies know this and decide to pump out more romance and school anime than just shonen and seinen. Although they still do release some from that genre, the romance genre is already trendy in Japan, which is why a lot of romance weebs love spring, like myself. However, this could be detrimental, as there are people who don't like romance, and with the lack of their favorite genres, they'll be less inclined to tune in during the spring and not get them Coca-Cola ads or Sprite ads, and that means no pay check. Last spring we had a lot of great anime come out, but it was still heavily focused on romance. What I think is different with this season is the mix between each genre like shonen, childcare, psychological, mystery, etc. The top anime, not just on my anime list, but around the world, is a childcare anime with some focus on school. But second to it is isekai, with a bit more care for school anime in general. But those aren't just the only ones that boomed in popularity. We have mystery, psychological anime like Summertime Render and Tomodachi Game that are very popular and don't focus much on school or romance. Not to mention shows like Parapi Kome that have no school or romance at all are also a plus. What I'm trying to get at is that if there is an anime fan who genuinely despises school anime and want to avoid that genre, they have a lot of variety of anime to watch that are pretty good. In this next section, I'll discuss some counter arguments that could be pointed toward my claim of why spring 2022 is the best season in recent times. The main argument I can see being brought up is that there wasn't much popular anime like last season. Now, last season had Demon Slayer Season 2, AOT Season 4, Part Bazillion, I don't even know, and My Dress Up Darling, which had loads of popularity amongst weebs and general audience. Spring 2022 popular anime was mostly Spy X Family, Love is War Season 3, and possibly even Komi-san Season 2. Compared to when it first came out in fall, it had more popularity. To be fair, yeah, compared to last season, there aren't that many super hype hits like Winter, but there were a lot more generally well-received anime this season compared to last in terms of rating. As although a lot of the anime in spring aren't like talked about by millions of people, they're still just generally praised for being good. And I'm not saying that last season didn't have good anime, it's just that in terms of well received, spring 2022 is just that boy. The last argument I can see being brought up is that out of the top 5 anime airing in spring, 2 out of the 5 anime are ranked below a 7 Yeah, it sucks both Shield Hero Season 2 and Shikimori being ranked very low, as they're not that bad honestly, and generally people have different opinions, and that's why I said earlier, this season has a lot more variety. If you didn't like Shikimori because you thought it was boring, as they say, go watch Koi wa Sekai or A Hidden Sun. If you didn't like Shield Hero because you thought the first few episodes were boring, I can agree with that. Go watch I'm Quitting Hearing or Ultimate Game, as they're both in another world animes. There is a lot to choose from with each genre that I think anime fans will like, which is why, in my opinion, Spring 2022 is the best season. For now anyways, because Winter 2023, sheesh. I'm sorry about that. Thank you to anyone who did watch this video, as honestly, I really liked Spring 2022 and I just wanted to make a video about it. I'm hopefully gonna upload another video this week, so stay tuned for that. As always, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, to follow all my social media, and yeah, that's really it. So goodbye everyone.